Don't tell people about your problems. Ladies and gentlemen, life is a journey filled with triumphs and trials, moments of joy and inevitable challenges. We all face problems. They're part of the human experience. But what sets successful individuals apart is not the absence of problems, but how they choose to handle them. Today, I want to talk about a simple yet profound principle: don't tell people about your problems. Not because your struggles don't matter, but because how you approach them has the power to shape your life in extraordinary ways. This isn't just about silence, it's about strength, focus, and resilience. It's about guarding your energy, building your inner power, and letting your actions speak louder than your words. So as we dive into this, remember, your problems don't define you, but your response to them will. Let's explore how to turn silence into strength and challenges into victories. Focus on solutions, not complaints. Problems are an inevitable part of life. Whether it's a minor inconvenience or a significant challenge, how you respond to these moments makes all the difference. When faced with difficulties, many people fall into the habit of complaining, sharing their problems repeatedly with anyone willing to listen. While venting might feel like a temporary release, it often keeps us stuck in the cycle of negativity. Complaining shifts the focus to what's wrong rather than what's possible. It's like standing in front of a closed door and shouting about it instead of searching for a key or another way in. When we vocalize our problems, especially without a solution-oriented mindset, we amplify their presence in our lives. Talking about challenges without action doesn't bring resolution. It often reinforces feelings of helplessness and frustration. Channel your energy into seeking solutions. Every problem, no matter how complex, comes with an opportunity to grow, learn, or innovate. When you encounter obstacles, ask yourself, what can I do to overcome this? Or what's the next best step I can take? These questions shift your mindset from one of despair to one of empowerment. They redirect your focus from the problem itself to the actions required to solve it. When you focus on solutions, you train your brain to think critically and creatively. You become resourceful, adaptable, and resilient. Each problem you solve strengthens your ability to tackle the next one. Over time, this proactive approach becomes second nature, and you'll find yourself less affected by the challenges that once seemed overwhelming. Consider this: every successful person has faced countless challenges, but they didn't spend their time complaining about them. Instead, they focused on finding answers. They took action. They understood that progress comes from solutions, not from dwelling on difficulties. This mindset not only helps you move forward, but also inspires others to do the same. When you stop complaining and start solving, you also notice a change in your relationships. People are naturally drawn to those who exhibit strength, positivity, and determination. When you approach problems with a solution-oriented mindset, you become a source of encouragement and inspiration for those around you. Your actions demonstrate that challenges can be overcome, and this energy is contagious. Focusing on solutions also helps you conserve your energy. Complaining is draining. It consumes mental and emotional resources that could be better spent on problem solving. By shifting your focus to solutions, you free yourself from the weight of negativity and direct your efforts toward progress. It's important to clarify that seeking support is different from complaining. Sharing your challenges with someone who can provide guidance, advice, or practical help is a valuable step in problem solving. The key difference lies in your intention. Are you looking for answers, or are you simply airing frustrations? When you approach conversations with a solution-focused mindset, even seeking support becomes part of the process of overcoming challenges. Focusing on solutions instead of complaints is not just a strategy, it's a mindset that transforms the way you approach life. Problems no longer become insurmountable obstacles, but opportunities to grow stronger and more capable. Every time you choose to act instead of complain, you take a step closer to the person you want to become. The next time you face a challenge, pause, resist the urge to complain. Instead, ask yourself what actions you can take to solve it. Take that first step and then another. Progress may not always be immediate, but each effort moves you closer to your goal. Life isn't about avoiding problems, it's about overcoming them. And the first step to overcoming any problem is to focus on the solution. Guard your energy. Your energy is one of your most valuable resources. It fuels your ability to think, act, and make decisions. Yet many of us squander this precious resource by focusing on problems replaying negative experiences, or sharing our struggles with people who can't offer meaningful solutions. Guarding your energy isn't about ignoring challenges. It's about protecting your mental and emotional resources so you can face them effectively. When you share your problems with others without a purpose, you risk depleting your energy. Rehashing struggles can feel cathartic in the moment, but it often leaves you feeling drained and stuck in the same negative patterns. Think of your energy like a bank account. Every time you complain or relive a challenge, you make a withdrawal. Eventually, you'll find yourself emotionally bankrupt, unable to handle the very problems you've been discussing. Protecting your energy starts with mindfulness. Be intentional about where you direct your attention and who you share it with. Not everyone in your life needs to know every detail of your struggles. Some people may listen out of politeness but have no ability or intention to help. Worse, others may unintentionally magnify your problems by offering unsolicited advice or feeding into the negativity. By limiting these interactions, you preserve the energy needed to address your challenges head-on. Another way to guard your energy is by maintaining emotional boundaries. Problems often come with a surge of emotions, frustration, sadness, or anger. While these feelings are natural, letting them overwhelm you can lead to poor decision-making and a loss of focus. Instead, take time to process your emotions privately. Journaling, meditating, or simply sitting quietly can help you sort through your feelings without draining your energy through endless conversations. Guarding your energy also means being selective about the environments and activities you engage in. Surround yourself with people and situations that uplift and inspire you. Spending time with individuals who focus on solutions rather than problems can significantly impact your mindset. Their energy becomes contagious, motivating you to adopt a similar approach. Conversely, if you spend too much time in environments filled with negativity or constant complaints, you'll find it harder to maintain your own positivity. Consider the power of silence. When you keep your problems to yourself, you create a space for introspection and clarity. In that quiet, you can think more deeply about solutions, assess your options, and regain control over your emotions. Silence allows you to conserve your energy for what truly matters, taking action and moving forward. Guarding your energy doesn't mean you should never talk about your problems. Seeking advice or sharing with trusted individuals is often necessary. The key is to approach these interactions with purpose. Instead of venting aimlessly, ask for specific feedback or guidance. For example, instead of saying, "I'm overwhelmed, try, I'm feeling stuck with this situation. Do you have any suggestions on how I can approach it differently?" This shift in communication ensures that your energy is spent on finding solutions rather than fueling negativity. Another critical aspect of guarding your energy is learning to let go. Not every problem deserves your attention. Some challenges resolve themselves over time, while others may not be as significant as they seem in the moment. Ask yourself, is this worth my energy? If the answer is no, let it go. Redirect your focus to what truly matters: your goals, growth, and well-being. Physical self-care plays a significant role in energy preservation. Proper sleep, nutrition, and exercise are foundational to maintaining the mental and emotional strength needed to handle life's challenges. When you neglect these aspects, your energy levels dip, making it harder to face even minor issues. Prioritize your health, and you'll find yourself better equipped to guard your energy and tackle problems effectively. Recognize that guarding your energy is an act of self-respect. It's not selfish, it's necessary. When you protect your energy, you show yourself that your time, emotions, and mental clarity are valuable. This self-respect radiates outward, influencing how others treat you and how you approach the world. Guarding your energy is about making intentional choices that preserve your mental and emotional resources. By limiting unnecessary conversations about problems, setting emotional boundaries, and surrounding yourself with positivity, you can maintain the strength needed to overcome life's challenges. Remember, your energy is finite. Use it wisely, protect it fiercely, and direct it toward what truly matters: your growth, success, and happiness. Develop emotional resilience. Life will test you in ways you can't always predict. From personal setbacks to professional challenges, the journey is often paved with obstacles that can either break you or make you stronger. The difference lies in one critical quality: emotional resilience. This isn't about avoiding pain or pretending everything is fine. It's about building the inner strength to handle adversity with grace, courage, and determination. Emotional resilience begins with a mindset shift. When problems arise, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or victimized. But resilience requires you to see challenges not as roadblocks, but as opportunities for growth. Every difficulty carries within it a lesson, and every struggle is a chance to build your character. By reframing your perspective, you can transform setbacks into stepping stones. One of the first steps to developing emotional resilience is self-awareness. Pay attention to how you respond to stress or disappointment. Do you lash out, retreat, or dwell on negative emotions? Understanding your reactions allows you to take control of them. Instead of being ruled by your feelings, you can choose how to respond in a way that aligns with your long-term goals. Resilience also requires a focus on solutions rather than problems. When you encounter adversity, dwelling on what's wrong only deepens your frustration. Instead, ask yourself, what can I do to improve this situation? Or what's the first small step I can take to move forward? This problem-solving mindset shifts your attention from the pain of the present to the possibilities of the future. Another essential aspect of emotional resilience is learning to embrace discomfort. Growth rarely happens in the comfort zone. The more you push yourself to face challenges head-on, the stronger and more capable you become. This doesn't mean you won't feel fear or doubt. It means you'll move forward despite those feelings. Over time, what once seemed overwhelming will become manageable, and your confidence will grow. Building emotional resilience also involves cultivating a strong support system. While the principle of not telling everyone about your problems is valid, it's equally important to have a trusted circle of people who can provide guidance, encouragement, or simply a listening ear. Choose individuals who inspire you, challenge you to be better, and offer constructive advice rather than enabling negativity. Practicing mindfulness and stress management techniques can significantly enhance your resilience. When faced with adversity, it's easy to let emotions spiral out of control. Mindfulness helps you stay present, grounded, and focused on what you can control. Techniques like meditation, deep breathing, or even a short walk can provide the mental clarity needed to tackle challenges effectively. Resilience also involves a deep belief in your ability to overcome. This self-belief isn't arrogance, it's a quiet confidence that no matter what comes your way, you have the strength to endure and adapt. Remind yourself of past victories, times when you overcame hardships you thought were insurmountable. Each of those moments is proof of your resilience and a testament to your inner strength. Another key to resilience is learning to let go. Not every battle is worth fighting, and not every problem requires your immediate attention. Holding on to anger, regret, or frustration drains your energy and keeps you stuck in the past. By choosing to release what you can't control, you free yourself to focus on what truly matters: growth, solutions, and forward momentum. Physical self-care plays an often overlooked role in emotional resilience. Your body and mind are deeply connected, and neglecting one impacts the other. Prioritize sleep, nutrition, and exercise to maintain the physical strength needed to support your emotional well-being. A healthy body fosters a healthy mind, enabling you to face challenges with greater clarity and resilience. Developing emotional resilience means accepting that life is not always fair or predictable. Challenges will come, and not all of them will have immediate solutions. Resilience doesn't eliminate hardship, it equips you to navigate it with strength and dignity. Emotional resilience is a skill that can be cultivated with intention and practice. By shifting your mindset, embracing discomfort, building a support system, and focusing on solutions, you can face life's challenges with confidence and grace. Remember, resilience isn't about avoiding struggles, it's about becoming stronger because of them. When life tests you, and it will meet it with the quiet assurance that you are capable, you are strong, and you will overcome. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow, and with emotional resilience, you'll rise above them all. The power of inner strength. Inner strength is the invisible force that keeps you standing tall when life feels like it's pulling you down. It's the voice inside you that says, keep going, when the world seems to scream, give up. This strength doesn't come from external circumstances or validation, it comes from within. It's cultivated through your mindset, your choices, and your ability to endure. When faced with problems, it's tempting to seek comfort in sharing them with others, hoping for sympathy or support. But too often this leads to dependency on external reassurance rather than building your inner power. True strength comes from learning to rely on yourself, to trust your ability to navigate life's challenges without needing constant validation or advice. Inner strength begins with self-awareness. It requires you to understand who you are, what you stand for, and what you're capable of. When you know your values and your worth, external problems lose their power to define you. You realize that your identity isn't tied to your struggles, but to how you choose to face them. One of the most profound ways to build inner strength is by embracing silence. When you stop telling everyone about your problems, you create a space for reflection and introspection. In that quiet, you can assess your situation with clarity, identify your options, and determine the best course of action. Silence allows you to connect with your inner wisdom, the part of you that knows you are capable of overcoming anything. Building inner strength also means taking responsibility for your life. It's easy to blame circumstances, people, or bad luck for your problems. But as long as you see yourself as a victim, you give away your power. Inner strength comes from acknowledging that, while you can't control everything that happens to you, you can always control your response. This mindset shifts you from a place of helplessness to one of empowerment. Discipline plays a crucial role in cultivating inner strength. Life's challenges often demand more than fleeting motivation. They require consistent effort, even when it's difficult. Discipline is what keeps you moving forward when emotions like fear, doubt, or frustration threaten to hold you back. It's the practice of doing what needs to be done, not because it's easy, but because it's necessary for your growth. Another key aspect of inner strength is resilience. This doesn't mean you won't feel pain or sadness. It means you won't let those emotions control you. Resilience is the ability to bounce back, to rise again after falling, and to keep going despite setbacks. Each time you overcome adversity, your inner strength grows, making you better prepared for future challenges. Inner strength is also deeply tied to self-belief. It's about trusting your ability to solve problems, make decisions, and handle whatever comes your way. This belief doesn't eliminate fear, it gives you the courage to act in spite of it. Remind yourself of the times you've overcome challenges in the past. Those victories, no matter how small, are proof of your resilience and your capacity to endure. A vital part of cultivating inner strength is learning to manage your emotions. Problems often trigger feelings of anger, frustration, or despair. While these emotions are natural, letting them take over can cloud your judgment and drain your energy. Inner strength is about acknowledging your emotions without letting them dictate your actions. It's the ability to pause, reflect, and choose a response that aligns with your goals. Practicing gratitude can also strengthen your inner resolve. When you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you shift your perspective from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude helps you recognize your inner resources, your skills, talents, and experiences, and reminds you that you are already equipped to handle life's challenges. Inner strength is about perseverance. Life will test you sometimes in ways you feel unprepared for. But no matter how difficult the journey, remember that your strength grows with every step you take. The act of persisting, of choosing to move forward even when it's hard, is what shapes you into the person you're meant to be. Inner strength is the foundation of a resilient and empowered life. It's built through self-awareness, discipline, resilience, and a deep belief in your ability to overcome. It requires you to look inward for guidance and strength rather than relying on external validation. When you cultivate inner strength, you become unstoppable. Challenges become opportunities, setbacks become lessons, and life's difficulties become stepping stones to success. Trust in your ability to endure, to rise, and to thrive. Your inner strength is your greatest ally. There's ways within you, waiting to be unleashed. Take action. Don't just talk. In life, we often spend more time talking about our problems than solving them. It's easy to fall into the trap of sharing struggles with others, hoping for validation or sympathy. But while venting might bring temporary relief, it rarely leads to progress. Real change happens when you shift from talking to doing, when you take decisive action to address your challenges. Taking action requires a mindset that prioritizes solutions over complaints. Many people get stuck in a cycle of focusing on what's wrong, repeating their frustrations to anyone who will listen. This habit drains your energy and keeps you tethered to the problem instead of moving toward a solution. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What can I do to change this?" This small shift in perspective is the first step toward progress. One of the main reasons people hesitate to take action is fear of failure, judgment, or uncertainty. But inaction is often more damaging than failure because it keeps you stuck in the same place. Action, on the other hand, creates momentum. Even small steps can lead to significant changes over time. Remember, you don't need to have all the answers to start. Begin where you are with what you have, and let the process guide you. Clarity is essential when taking action. Before you act, take time to understand your problem fully. What's the root cause? What are the possible solutions? What resources or support do you need? By approaching your challenges with intention and focus, you ensure that your actions are effective rather than reactive. Clarity helps you avoid wasting time on unnecessary steps and keeps you aligned with your goals. It's important to understand that taking action doesn't mean solving everything overnight. Big problems often require sustained effort and patience. Break your goals into smaller, manageable steps, and celebrate each milestone along the way. These small wins build confidence and motivate you to keep going, even when the journey feels long. Accountability plays a crucial role in moving from talk to action. When you share your goals or plans with someone you trust, it creates a sense of responsibility. However, there's a difference between seeking accountability and oversharing. The former involves discussing your actions and progress with purpose, while the latter often leads to unnecessary conversations that divert your focus. Choose accountability partners who will challenge you to act, not just listen to your problems. Another key to taking action is persistence. Progress isn't always linear. You may face setbacks, challenges, or moments of doubt. But resilience lies in your ability to keep going, to learn from failures, and to adapt your approach. Each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your goal. Remember, action is a process, not a one-time event. Eliminate distractions that prevent you from acting. Overthinking, procrastination, and self-doubt are some of the most common barriers to progress. Instead of dwelling on what-ifs, focus on what's next. By channeling your energy into actionable steps rather than unproductive thoughts, you take control of your situation and create opportunities for growth. Taking action also requires a commitment to self-discipline. It's easy to talk about goals, but following through demands effort and consistency. Self-discipline means doing what needs to be done, even when you don't feel like it. It's the bridge between intention and achievement, turning your aspirations into reality. Recognize the power of momentum. Once you take the first step, the next becomes easier. Action creates confidence, and confidence fuels more action. The more you engage in solving your problems, the stronger and more capable you'll feel. This cycle of action and progress builds a foundation for lasting success. Life rewards those who take action, not those who merely talk about their intentions. When faced with challenges, resist the urge to dwell on them or seek constant reassurance from others. Instead, focus on what you can do to move forward. Start small, stay disciplined, and persist through setbacks. Taking action isn't always easy, but it's the only way to create meaningful change. Each step you take brings you closer to the life you want, the goals you've set, and the person you aspire to be. So stop talking about your problems and start solving them. Your future self will thank you.